Alright. Alright. Welcome, my members, alright? Thanks for coming. It took me a little bit while to calm you guys down and for you guys to actually come. But, so YouTube, this has been recorded and shit, so if you want to check it out, members, Boss R, Volino will tell you what it's called. You guys can go check it out. Okay, so this meeting's about pretty much, about the rankings and what I have to say about other families. And if you guys bump into families, recently I had you guys bump into families and have problems and all kinds of shit like that. So this is where we're gonna sort it out. And we're an OG family. We're from 2013. We're big. We're from GTA 4. We have our own commission and our council. So we have a commission that's called New York Commission. It's made by me, and we have about 5 or 6 families in it. So yeah, we haven't really, dealt with them. I don't think you guys met them because you've been really down. We really shut like around 2014, yeah, somewhere between 2014 we shut down, and now we're back up. So I recruited you guys. Thanks Rocky. You've been backing me up in the crime family. You've been a great member to me, and you're new. You kind of got your experience. You've been assassinated a few times on YouTube, but that's whatever. I'm not gonna sit here and argue about it. And Heisenberg, I guess you're the recruit and you're looking to join, so this is what the meeting's about, for you meeting us and talking about the rules and that. Rocky, can you please come back?
Yo, 1 second, I can't listen. I can't hear you with this music on, bro.
I got it. Oh, crap.
Okay,
I got
My
you.
bad,
Alec.
boss.
Alec, you recently were in a crime family, and now you said you're thinking about joining us. So this is a meeting where I want everyone to be respectful, and I want, you two, Heisenberg and Alec, to meet us. You two, Pure Dope, you've been here probably a week. You just never talked to us, and you were in here a few months ago. But then I guess you never talked to me, and now you're back online, and you're talking to me now, so this is the time to meet our members as well. Volino was playing Advanced Warfare, doing his clan battles, and he was respectful enough to come do what he needs to do with us. This is what I like, if you look in my bio, it says your family always comes first. Matt was respectful enough to come do what he needed to do with us. That's what I like about my members. Antonio's been getting assassinations. We've been doing free mode wars, kicking ass. And I just came out of an Aldon's meeting. I left it because all they were doing is being disrespectful, and I don't really like people that do disrespectful shit. Honestly, it took them about an hour just to calm down, and there were small families in there, and they were just being annoying as shit, and they were fighting over because they had like 3 members from one family in that game, and they're just fighting over, oh, which one of you guys are gonna stay because I'm not gonna have you 3 in here, and they just kept fighting and fighting. They were all screaming, so I just left. I killed myself in the apartment. I went to the airport, got a plane, smashed into the apartment, and left the game. They're too busy fighting over each other that they didn't even notice that I smashed into the apartment. See, these people in this community are so screwed up. And, you lose something, you lose a free murderer, they just can't admit it. They just need to talk over you and start talking shit saying, oh, we smacked you, just don't lie. Meanwhile, it's being recorded. They're using RPGs and they just won't admit it. They're like, oh, we never use an RPG. If they go off the radar to assassinate you, they'd just be like, yo, off radar is allowed. They just think they can do whatever they want. Like, they lead the community. Like, Don Gio Gigante, he recently left Gigante. And now there's a new leader for Gigante. Like, honestly, he finally left. He finally gave up. But, Gigante's still up. There's a new leader. And I thought it shut down and shit like that. But still up. Shit like that. So the new leader was in that meeting, and, everyone was being disrespectful. And God Genevieve was in there, and they were talking about booting people and booting people offline and shit. So I was like, screw this shit, dude. It's a waste of my time. I've been in here for 2 hours already, and they're talking about nonsense. I haven't even talked about one rule or anything. I mean, I have this meeting to make sure all you guys know the rules. And recently, I didn't even get to know the new rules. I don't even think they came up with new rules. They just talked about nonsense in that meeting. So, if any of you guys have questions about the rules, anything like that, let me know. And, if the crime families add you or anyone adds you, let me know, because maybe those crime families that don't got name changes, if anyone wants to join the crew and they say, can I join your crime family, just be like, I'll let Don know. Don't be like, invite them to the party, because you never know, they might be a spy, they might set us up or do something stupid. Look, my wife, which is Miss Aces, she broke her mic and her controller, so, She hasn't been online, and she has tons of families added. So I told her to delete those families, and that's what I don't like. About the girls, they're like so special that everyone needs to add the girls in the current family, and they try to steal them too. Like I had my mob wife try to be steal a bunch of times. Like she one time left my family and came back. So. I mean, I didn't really like how she left because, I like my members being loyal. Stay in till it shuts down or anything. Like, you guys are awesome. None of you guys have been doing any troubles to me, so, whenever I need backup, you guys come right away. Some of you guys don't. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and argue about that, it's just a damn video game, but, if any of you guys have any questions, stand up and point in there. Guys, are you sure? Like, I mean, some of you guys are new recruits.
Yeah, I got a question, bro.
Yeah.
So, I don't know the rules fully about the assassination and all that. I just know really so far how to kill certain people. But as far as like the grenades, run that past me again. Like how that's supposed to work?
It was on YouTube. Some Crisis UTM is some other guy. I don't know, but here, let me explain the rules instead of just asking you guys. And let me just explain the rules, guys. Just sit down. I'll just explain the rules. Okay, so pretty much let's start with let's start with how to know if it's a mafia and shit like. And you go to your target with your car and you hop out. You could either go to the helicopter pad and grab a helicopter and go on the roof and snipe him. But if he's in a car and you're in a car, you could kill him out of his car when he respawns. You kill him when he respawns. But you have to use a sniper and an assault rifle. You can't do a drive-by. So if he's in a car and you're in a car, you get your AP pistol or a micro SMG. If you're too of a low level, you don't own an AP pistol. I think you get an AP pistol level 44. Kill him out of his car. When he respawns, you snipe him or assault rifle him. So, and then when you kill him, you cannot die. No, you can't do drive-bys. Okay. You want another target? You join back in the game, or you wait 30 minutes.